Heads up now for drivers in Mobile County, Big changes are coming to the Dauphin Island Bridge. This morning, AlDOT kicked off a multi-million-dollar project, and our Stephen Moody is live this morning on Dauphin Island. Stephen, the city says this one is a long time coming.
Yes, it is, Ashlyn. I know you had a chance to catch up with Dauphin Island Mayor Jeff Collier yesterday, and he did actually speak about this project and how important it is to the city. Now, you're going to hear in just a couple of minutes just how important this is to the city, but I'm actually going to step out of the way now and just show you what we're looking at here. So this is some of the construction that's already going on here. We're at the edge of the bridge. This is where you enter the Dauphin Island Bridge from Mobile, and we actually did speak to some residents as well just about what they can expect when it comes to this timeline, which is going to be around 2029 when they're able to complete this. But this has been a long time coming, like we mentioned before. We've been talking about this for the last few days, and we're just really excited now to be able to bring you this. Now, when I was able to talk to a few people earlier about this, they said that this is crucial. We actually had a chance to speak to one gentleman who said that he was actually on Dauphin Island when the bridge was destroyed in 1979 from a Hurricane Frederick. Now, I actually will go ahead and send you over to the story now because this bridge has been a staple of Dauphin Island since it was built back in 1982, but with that time comes damage that now has to be fixed. It's the first thing you see when you drive to Dauphin Island and the last thing in your rearview mirror as you leave. And after decades of use, it's time for the Dauphin Island Bridge to be repaired. That's why AlDOT is investing more than $30 million to repair concrete and to extend the bridge's life following decades of saltwater damage. And it couldn't come soon enough.
There's only two ways you can get on and off the island. That's either the bridge or by boat. And boat, a lot harder than the bridge. But the main thing is you leave Mobile on that side of the bridge, and then you pick it back up when you leave the island. So bridge is a major function of the island.
The city says it's the biggest project since the original bridge was destroyed by Hurricane Frederick back in 1979. And that's something that residents here don't want to experience again.
That leaves only one way on and off the island, and that was by boat. I don't know if the ferries were running then, but most people just launch at Foul River and come down. And if you live on the island, you didn't have a choice. You had to get back and forth.
That's why the city wants to repair the bridge now before any major issues. But with any work, you can expect lane shifts and daily closures. We spoke with Dauphin Island Mayor Jeff Collier. Mayor Collier says he's asking residents and visitors to be patient while work takes place. And once again, he's asking for that patience because it's going to take a long time for this work to get done. They estimate the completion date to be around 2029, but the city says don't worry, they will actually stall some of that construction during some major events here on the island, things like the 4th of July, of course, Mardi Gras events, and of course, the world-famous Alabama Deep Sea Fishing Rodeo. Now, we have more over on our website at fox10tv.com, and as well, just to make sure if you're headed down this way, just to use caution, especially if you see construction crews out here. Reporting live this morning here on Dauphin Island, Stephen Moody, Fox 10 News.